Hey everyone, Technomentary here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the iPhone 7 Plus going into 2026. If this phone is still worth it, we're going to take a quick overview of it and then discuss all the things you need to know, whether you're buying this phone, upgrading to it, upgrading from it. So let's dive right into it. So the iPhone 7 Plus was released back in 2016. Now this is going to be a 10-year-old phone, and you can imagine how much has changed since then. Now the iPhone 7 has some of the vintagey features of an iPhone. For example, the home button you have over here, it's a 5.5 Retina HD display. It also has splash and dust resistant IP67 design here. Now in the back, you'll see here two dual camera here, and then the front also there's a camera up here. If you might notice, you have the bottom speakers, top speakers, you have your side button, SIM ejector or SIM tray over here that you can use the ejector for, and some of the classical design round aluminum body that you have. Again, very slick design for its time. Now within it is a 10 Fusion chip with 3 gigs of RAM that we have. You can get the storage in 32 gig, 128 gig, and 256 gig. Those are some of the storage options available. Now in terms of the battery, it does come with a huge battery, 26 mAh battery. However, although it's such a big battery, it doesn't give you that much battery life. You're getting somewhere between 6 to 8 hours of battery life on a decent usage. Now it shipped with originally iOS 10, and the final iOS update was iOS 16 that you can update to it. So this is the latest version you can update to it. If you try to go ahead and do any further update, you won't be able to do any more update on it. So occasionally you will get security updates. However, we're on iOS 26, so you had iOS 17, 18, and 26, so almost 3 iOS major updates behind. What does that mean for this phone? As you can see here, currently I have a lot of these apps that I had downloaded previously. For some reason, still some of them work. There are sometimes the newer apps that doesn't work. Other things that doesn't work on this device here, it's going to be banking apps or financial apps or apps that need to be secure on the latest version. So for basic stuff like calling, texting, and light browsing, you won't have major issues. You do have to be a little bit patient because of the hardware that it has. It is a slightly delayed in terms of some of the apps that you have here. You'll see it'll take a moment to download depending on whatever app you're trying to use. You're gonna have to be a little bit patient with it. So the pros of this phone going into 2026, first of all, the price point is just a super cheap phone. If you're looking for something that's still usable for texting, calls, and light browsing, and some basics app and some simple photo taking, some maybe a backup phone, maybe even a music player, something like that. However, if you're looking for more advanced features, right, in terms of the camera, maybe updated cellular reception, like if you're looking for 5G, which starts with iPhone 12 or newer, things like that, you are not going to be able to get it. And security is an issue because it is on iOS 16, and a couple generations behind. Eventually, you kind of want to be on a more secure version of iPhone running your software. So that's going to be another concern as well. Now, if you're not thinking about all of that, now, like I said, this does deliver some power, but not going to be enough for everyday usage, just more of a backup phone in some scenarios. Again, is the iPhone 7 Plus worth it in 2026? We're going to say no, but if you have it for basic stuff, sure, it's going to work, but you probably want to think about, if you're looking to buy a newer phone, think about iPhone 13 or newer, just so you can get some of the more modern hardware and of course some of the features that make your experience worthwhile on the iPhone. So that's our take on it. I want to hear from you. What do you think about the iPhone 7 Plus going into 2026? If you used it, upgraded to it, upgraded from it, leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll catch you in the next one.